Forgotten in a city, lost to time, an unnamed siren lays in wait. Once a high-ranking official of the Zaronian Empire, trusted with one of the 4 medallions used to unlock the ancient vault, this siren has been corrupted by a totem made of black stone. This mysterious totem proved to be the key to understanding and entering a dangerous new realm, only known to some. Following her orders, this siren removed all protective barriers, driving everyone exposed to become insane. Now lost to these unknown powers, the siren waited underwater in the lost cathedral, until an adventurer arrived to retrieve her precious medallion. After subduing this powerful siren, the adventurer has returned to take her in a fight once more. Actually, 1,000 times more. Hello everyone and welcome to my 1000 KC grind of the Whisperer. In my quest to improve my skills at the game, I was tasked by you to take on the Whisperer, possibly the highest GP boss released in the new quest. At a rate of 1 in 64 to hit the unique loot table, this boss is nothing but pure cash waiting to be collected. And let me say, I think my luck just might be unmatched. For those new around here, my name is Nick and I'm on a journey to improve my skills at RuneScape while hopefully inspiring others to take on the challenge as well. My goal is to hunt down these 4 expensive items while following a very simple rule set. One day, I hope to grind my way into greatness. This is getting good at RuneScape. Let's go ahead and jump back to what we already know. In episode 9, I took on the challenge of killing each of the Desert Treasure 2 bosses 100 times. From that video, I was able to snag 9.5 mil in base loot, while also finding an additional 49.4 mil in the form of a Virtus Rope Top in 1 orb, making the total loot gained in just 100 KC, 58.9 mil. In episode 10, I did a stream highlight of the very beginning of the grind, getting absolutely spooned a Bellator Visage at KC 128, which sold for an unreal amount of 156 mil. So within 150 KC, I've already pulled over 200 mil from this boss, and the luck just gets crazier. Quick highlight of the log, starting from this point, I've seen the Virtus Rope Top, 1 Visage, and 1 Awakener's Orb. The rest of the items that I'm hunting down are of course the Wisp Pet, the Siren Staff for the Soul Reaper Axe, Virtus Helm and Bottoms, and the Smoke Quartz. Inkets aren't really a top priority of mine, they're rather cheap, so I don't really want to bug you and show you every drop that I received there. So let's jump into the highlights. While I showcased a bunch of random kills, I do want to mention that at the very beginning of this grind, the loot tab and the boss were a little bit bugged. The tab stopped recording the drops, and the Whisperer had an issue causing the perfect kill to fail. Both were confirmed working at KC number 250, so I reset the tab at that point so the rest of the drops were recorded from 250 on. Just giving you guys a heads up for the final loot tab reveal at the very end, that 250 KC is going to be missing from that, but I'm going to do my best to track all my drops from the boss and give a rough estimate of the total profit. But the perfect kill is now working, all base loot has a chance to drop an additional 50% loot, making the Dragon Plate skirt drop roughly 1.6 mil, the Battle Staffs and the Runite Ore drop 800k. So the profits you can see here are just insane. But even though the log and the boss were bugged, I kept grinding on, collecting Awakener's Orbs along the way. After 400 kills and an ungodly amount of Shadow Charges later, I found the Shadow Quartz. Which is nice to have, but nothing really to get excited about. We wanted to see the real profits, and it did not take long for them to come in. 32 KC later, no way! Dude, no way! There's no way! I got a second Visage and 500 KC. So yeah, a second Bellator Visage came in, so 2 rings now. I instantly made the ring and sold it off as the prices were rapidly dropping, making the second ring's price 109 mil after the GE tax. Here's the collection log at this point, and did I mention that it just rains Awakener orbs here yet? 16 orbs have been found so far, and with the market value as it currently stands of releasing this video, that's 32 mil alone. After giving away a few orbs, the chat decided they had their fill and really just wanted to see me send attempt after attempt of the Awaken version. So at KC number 500, we took a break and just started sending Awaken attempts. I did the same thing early on into this grind. I sent 3 Awaken attempts before, which I did not do very well. But like everything else in the game, the only way to get better is practicing at it. After 3 deaths and 8 attempts later, I was able to pull this off. Yes! 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 Oh my god, I did it! Oh my god, I did it! This marks the first Awakened boss to be killed in just 11 attempts. So, just smooth sailing from here. Day after day, I spent all my free time that I could streaming over at Twitch at @Nick. Go ahead and hit that follow button. God, this is a shameless plug. But I was collecting orbs like it was my job, and I spent a good chunk of my profits away on staff charges. The only breaks that I took from the grind were completing master clues, finding the best fashion escape my luck could possibly pull. And we get a fancy tiara. Ooh. Since I didn't get lucky in any of the clues, I'm not going to be showing them all here, and let's just go ahead and jump back into the Whisper highlights. I think the game really wanted to reward me after my efforts of completing the Awaken attempt, as just a couple kills later, this boss loves me. Loves me. I know what you're thinking, and I completely get it. Like, seriously, this account was born from silver spoons. At this point, we've seen the Virtus Rope Top, the Bottoms, 2 rings, a quartz, 4 ingots, and 19 orbs in just 526 KC. I have to be running out of luck soon. If you need me, I'm going to be taking my silver spoon over into the corner, as I know anyone hunting these rings down, it just has to hate me at this point. 3 Visages and 739 KC. To make this even better, I found another ingot on KC 742, completing the back-to-back rare drops. This third ring sold for 96 mil after the GE tax. KC number 846 brought me the Siren Staff, and that really showcases the highlights of this grind. Time for everyone's favorite part, the logs. At 1000 KC of the Whisperer, I was able to find the Siren Staff, Virtus Rope Top and Bottoms, 3 Visages, 2 Quartz, 5 Ingots, and 37 Awakener Orbs. The loot tab tracked 750 KC, totaling up to 161 mil, not including the Virtus Rope Top and the Visages. By my really rough math, I was able to pull a grand total of 581.2 mil. With my really recent split of the Tunic and Shadow, I was dangerously close to affording the Twisted Bow, and you knew I had to snag it. That's one of the main goals of this entire series. Art is goated. Oh, it's absolutely goated, but if I could use all of this to scrape together the money for T-Bow, wouldn't that be nice? I know it's not. I could buy the T-Bow. My range gear would be horrific, but I think I bite the bullet. I think I sell this. What do you guys think? I think I sell it, buy the T-Bow, because that puts me 400. Oh, dude, it's right there. I agree, T-Bow. Alright. It is it. So I said goodbye to my Misori's armor and gladly welcome my new broken bow into my bank, collecting 2 of my 4 item goals. We got it. We actually bought it. I have the Twisted Bow on this account. That is 2 of the max items that I've been hunting for this series. I have no range gear to go with it, but I have a Twisted Bow. So I have the staff and the Twisted Bow, the 2 most expensive items on the bucket list of 4 that I want. Getting spooned feels nice, boys. Range gear rebuild begins. Exactly, dude. We have the T-Bow. We have potential. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for you today. I really wanted to take a second to say thank you so much for the support I've been receiving on my videos and my Twitch stream. This is seriously a dream come true to create content that others really enjoy, and people are getting inspired to play the games that I love. So seriously, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, I'd really appreciate a like on the video and hitting the subscribe button. And while you're down there, please let me know what you think of the video in the comments below. I tried to make the intro a little bit more entertaining, giving some actual lore of the boss before just jumping into the highlights. I've been playing around with my Twitch and the OBS settings over the last week, so from now on, I won't always have my camera, chat, all this music and extra screen stuff that's up on the video. You're going to be seeing the normal stuff. If you want to see my pretty face and see me live, I stream over on Twitch at @SignNick, and I would absolutely love to see you guys there. My schedule is beyond random when I get on to stream, so make sure to leave the notifications on so you can see me struggle on the next grind live. Thank you so much for watching, and stay inspired. See you guys soon.